water inside my mouth. Where is my princess? Are you deaf or dumb? Do you think I have water inside my mouth? Where is my daughter?
Your Majesty, she didn't tell us where she was going.
Yes, Majesty.
You're still standing here like an inanimate object for me this rubbish? You don't know the whereabouts of my daughter? Now get out of my presence immediately. Out of my presence! Get lost! Rubbish! Where are you coming from?
Father, it's morning. I needed to go for exercise.
How
So I decided to...
dare you lie to me? How dare you? Urenda,
Your Highness.
where are you people coming from?
Your Highness. Your Highness, I'm sorry. Please, we went to see Prince Ogumilulu.
But I warned you. I warned you to stop seeing Prince Oguduniru. And you went all the way to Aniri Kingdom to see him against my orders.
But I'm very sorry. I love him. I love Prince Oguduniru. Please, understand me.
You love Prince Oguduniru. I have decided that I and that family will not have anything in common. My forefathers and their forefathers have been in enmity, and it must continue. Hear me, from generation to generation, even to the third generation. I don't care.
But I'm very sorry. I do not understand what you're talking about. Because obviously Prince Oguduniru did not offend you one bit.
I have decided, and that is final. You have nothing to do with that family. Talk alone, one was family. It is not possible. Now get out of my presence. Throw this fellows! Monkeys! Down! Down! Osile! Osile! I assign you with the sole duty of being around my daughter wherever she goes. Do not, and I repeat, do not allow my daughter to leave your presence. Make sure you follow her wherever she goes. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Out. It is only the crocodile that kept his mouth wide open that allows the river birds to peck out. Not in my time. Rubbish.
Azubike, my prince, tell me,
What do you think about Princess Kira?
Princess Kira is very beautiful. And I think she's the only woman who is fit enough for the Prince of Aniri Kingdom.
Right.
However, I'm only concerned that her father, Igwe Tabansiodene, would not want her to have anything to do with you.
Ezebike,
My prince.
allow me to worry about that. Nothing good comes easy. If it were to be easy, then we weren't meant to be together. I'll handle it.
Urezan is my maternal home. And I know Igwe Tabansiodene to be a very stubborn king. I know him.
Ezebike, when you sound negative, you begin to respond negatively. You need to be positive.
I am sorry, my prince. And I pray that soon, the both of you will be joined together as husband and wife.
Ise.
I'm surprised to still meet this food untouched. You insist you don't want to eat.
I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat.
But it's morning. Yeah, only to. You need breakfast in your
Asante,
tummy.
I'm not hungry. I'm not. I'm not hungry.
Because of the prince. You rather sit here and starve. Eh?
Asante, I know it might seem like I'm running mad. But I'm not. I'm only hopeful. And I believe that one day the prince will be all mine. Yes, I'm very, very hopeful. He will be mine.
Chief, you can stop it. So you rather eat your wishes and fantasy than eat your breakfast?
Is it not better?
It's not. It's not. Look at me. You're a maid. A maid. Yeah. Local maid. Palace maid. Yes, any which way you want to follow it. A maid. A maid cannot have the prince. It does not work that way. I'll eat it now because I didn't have enough of mine. I will take yours now.
Go ahead and eat it. I want to be left alone with the thought of my prince. Yes.
I have heard of madness, so. In fact, I've heard of different kinds of madness, but you can't make it now. This one that has possessed you is the orgapata of all madnesses. You're serious. You are serious.
Asante, you're distracting me. I'm trying to concentrate and see the face of my prince.
One, eat the fantasy while I drink your tea and eat your bread.
Go ahead and drink the tea. I'm not interested.
I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Just don't come and tell me you change your mind later. Begin how long, Lord? The occupation they want to be when they grow up. You're dreaming of a man. I wish you well, you know. Chi, I'm pouring it now.
Asante, go ahead and eat it. Leave me alone. Drink the tea, eat the bread.
Oh,
Up, Maka.
Oh, Maka. Ha. Can you go for an you home with him?
How dare you tell my father the king where we went to? Are you mad or something, Urena?
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I was so scared to lie to the king of who is The consequences is very disastrous, especially for a man for our.
Now you see what you've caused. You can see right now that he has assigned a guard who follows me around to give him every details of my movements.
I'm sorry, it wasn't intentional. I'll do everything to make the guy do your thing.
Now, Urina, listen to me very carefully. You better figure out a way to deal with this bullshit. Because I do not want that idiot anywhere near me. Alright?
Alright, fine, Precious. You're right.
Now, what are you coming here to do? I command you this minute, as your princess, to quit following me. Disappear from my sight. I don't want you around me.
My princess, do I rather disobey the king?
Now what is it? What? Stop following me. Stop following me.
Yes, my queen.
I do not need your services. When I need it, I will call you.
I'm sorry, my queen. I'm very, very sorry. But I don't want to incur the wrath of the prince. He keeps telling me that I should be at your service every day in this palace, my queen.
The prince is my son. I will talk to him myself.
My queen. Please, my queen. But the wages that the prince pays me is an important source of livelihood for my family. If I stop working here, how do I make money for my family? My queen, because I'm begging you in the name of God to
go home immediately. Go home now. I command you as the queen of Unrest kingdom. Go home immediately.
My queen, please.
Go!
My queen, please think about it.
And lock my gate after you. I said go. Lock the gate after you.
From? This road leads to the palace. Where are you coming from? I'm very sure the queen relieved us from our duties. So, what are you doing here? Huh?
And if I may ask, how is that your business?
I said, how is that your business? My business, because this is my challenge. I'm market.
Oh, I see.
I am very sure you're not going in there in order to seduce the prince, because I will plug out your eyes for you to chew.
Oh.
Try me.
Anyway, Chilota is not in the mood for people like you.
Hey, where did you go? Come back here. Are you watching? Hey! Oh, you with Chiwenza. Chiwenza. Hey! Aboya Chiwenza na zaga sebeni. I don't blame her. Hey! Can you imagine that one bash Chiwenza ko Chiwengeni kana ya cho me by your bu no na za. She stopped me on the way. Oh. She accosted me to a fight. Can you imagine that stupid girl? Can you imagine? Is she here? Girl is not ever. Oh no, ever. No, van. Oh no, ever. Kita ndoya van. Oh no, don't ever. Hey. So why are you talking about her? Give me. This girl stopped me. Oh, even naga kwaro onwe mu, telling me, I'm taking the prince away from him. She wants the prince.
She sees me as a threat. Nezenebo balumuna Chinwenze is also the prince. Obure. See me see trouble. Hey, but she's lucky. She's lucky that I am in a good mood. Makoborea. Hey. So it's because of Chinwenza you were screaming down the entire villagers are hearing your voice, Maka Chinwenza. Are you not better than her? In every ramification, stop it, though. Behave. We both know the prince is yours. So be quiet. Sister, oh, hey! Me, I cannot take it, oh. I will not take it. My prince is mine, and nobody in this village will take him away from me. Amu bechu enzamu. Ya je dress oh, makada mama. Ya je dress makada mama. Hey, I will go inside and bring water. In 1 minute. Drink a lot of water and cool down your temper. I need the water. Don't shout in any way. Please, I need the water. But I will show her. Idiot! I'll watch you. Hey, Chinwenza. Okay. Call the corner afro today. Hey, Chi. I got it.
The earlier you understand how important it is for you to get married, the better for you.
Mother, can any day go by without you talking about marriage?
That is the stage you are in now. And that is one thing you must do to save this royal family from humiliation.
And if I may ask, who exactly is humiliating the royal family?
Etiko, your uncle, told me to ask you to see him this evening. And it's very important.
I don't think I'm ready to see him play that strict uncle towards me.
The more reason you must see him.
Wait a second. Why exactly am I seeing him? I'm sure he wants to rant about reasons why I should get married.
And it's not enough reason for him to rant about? Or it's not enough reason to deliberate upon? Oh, please. Go see your uncle.
Mother, I'll get married when I'm ready. And for your information, I won't marry anybody you provide, maiden or whatsoever. I have someone I want to marry, and that's who I am going to marry.
I'm so confused. My throne at stake. Ogini kam game. Onyega wamo. Onyega wamo. Ian game. Wamo. Mwamnero bimo. Adezenkemo. Leenu mwamnero bimo. Biko wanumo. Bianu so
Mama, what are you doing here? I thought you should be at the palace by now.
Mami Fugoniano, I went to the palace to help the queen. She asked me to go home, that she does not need any help now. Can you get me one?
Again?
Mama,
are you sure she's not looking for a way to tell her son to relieve you of your duty at the palace? Why are you
Mama, that one is her business. So. Honestly, it's not my business. I cannot kill myself over a queen that does not need any help. Mama, because Mama, allow me to eat this food. Mama, no. You I'm waiting. Oh, no. I'm not happy. I'm not.
I know now. Kill me.
Is he not the prince?
What happened again?
You know how much I love the prince. Oh, he's not looking my way. I don't know what to do. I'm tired. I'm confused. I don't know what to do again.
So this is why I've been sitting here waiting for you to talk. You're this moody over an issue we just talked about the prince. And I said it's yours. What new has happened in this situation?
You remember when I got the opportunity to work at the palace as the queen's maid? I was happy. I was glad. I was happy that at least this is an opportunity for me to be closer to my prince. But the queen will not allow me to shine. The queen will not allow me to be at the palace and capture the attention of my prince. I'm not happy at all. I'm not.
Chi, listen to me. In as much as I am aware of your desire to become the prince's bride, your ambition to be his wife, now that the situation is bringing you to tears, it's time we give it very critical evaluation. Let's analyze the situation critically. Do you think that the prince, in his royalty, societal status, educational background, exposure, all that makes him think, do you sincerely think that he will fancy a bride from a family like ours? You remember who we are? Are you seeing the disparity?
Sometimes stop it.
Stop what?
You're not making this thing
I am being realistic.
What are you being realistic about? What are you saying? Sometimes you know this. When I marry the prince, everything will change. Our lives will change for good. Take a look at us. Look at our house. See all these blocks. Everything has to go into work. I need to marry the prince. I love the prince. I don't care whether the higher and the mighty or other girls. I don't care. I am meant for the prince. And the prince will be mine.
Chi.
That's all I do.
Chi. It sounds more like you're interested in him for what will come out of it.
No.
Or you love him for real.
I love him for real. I love him with everything in me. I love him and you know it.
Chi.
The prince must be mine. Even the queen cannot stop me.
Now. I'll bring a mirror so you see how you're shaking. Take it easy with yourself. Watch your emotions. When high blood pressure. Don't get high blood pressure. You're a little girl. Oh. Before this overwhelming love of yours drive you to a chemist.
I thought that the desires of the righteous shall never be cut short.
Yeah.
And my God knows that. My God is bigger than everything. Even the queen.
Oh, Joseph the dreamer. We hear you.
Never.
Uncle, that's totally impossible. I completely disagree with you. I am the heir to the throne. I have the right to demand for more time.
Ogudiniru, everybody in the kingdom is sick and tired of your inability to get married. People alleged that you are impotent. Or are you impotent?
Uncle, how can you say a thing like that? Did you hear yourself? I am not impotent. I just asked for more time.
This is 3 years since the death of my brother. If people want to ask for time, it cannot be more than 7 months or at least 1 year. But you've left Aniri for the past 3 years without a king. Nobody is ready to wait for you again. For your information, we've made our conclusion that if you cannot provide us with a woman, we will throw the whole thing open for another king to emerge.
Uncle, that is not the right thing to say. That cannot happen under your watch. You cannot allow the genealogy of kingship pass or leave our family lineage. That's impossible.
That is why I told the queen that I want to see you immediately. Oh, have you seen a wife? Have you gotten anyone?
Well, I saw one, but it's complicated, Uncle. It is.
That is to say that what the queen said is right. Because she told me that you are in love with an unknown maiden. You've not told anybody the name of the maiden. Maybe it is theirs by moonlight. Only you know. You kept it within yourself.
Uncle?
Yes?
It's enough. All right? It's enough. I'll do something about it as soon as possible.
You better do something as soon as possible. But let me remind you, Onwa is eyeing that throne. And you know he has a very rich son who is ready to sponsor him.
Uncle, that's impossible. That cannot happen under my watch. Not in my time. Yes.
Then do something. Before the quest of a kingship of Anini is thrown into a war zone. Let me tell you, if you cannot get a wife by yourself, I will help you and get one. There are many beautiful maidens in our community. I'll get you one. Oh, you must remember. I'm Zololo. Hey, go there. Take.
I've come to ask you to stop that guard from following me around. His presence makes me uncomfortable.
Osile will continue to be around you as far as you continue with your activities in and out of this kingdom.
But Father, I'm not a child. Why subjugate me to such level of embarrassment?
I want you to stop seeing Ogodiniro, but you continue to see him secretly. Like I said, Osile will continue to move around you. And if you dare bring any information that you have anything to do with that young man, I will cut off your ears and drop in your palm for you to eat it.
Okay, Father, I promise you, I'll stop seeing Prince Ogudiniro. But as for that boy, please withdraw him away from me. Just stop him.
Switch your mind back. You promised me before. I listened to you. I do not want to be fooled the second time. Promises, promises, promises. If I dare see you around that young man, if I dare, leave my presence. Leave my presence! To think that I've been a king in this kingdom for several seasons, little rat like this flaunts my orders. Rubbish. This is an age-long enmity, and I will continue to keep what must be kept. Rubbish.
Ofu bosi ofu gi n'anya.
My princess.
What? What is it?
I'm sorry, my princess. I only wanted to ask if there's anything I could do for you.
anything you can get for me. Fine. I would like you to go in there. Help me convince my father to change his mind. Can you do that? You can't, right? Now listen to me. Next time, don't come asking me if there's any stupid thing you can do for me. Because you can do absolutely nothing.
So rude. It's not your fault. Spoilt brat. It's only the matter of time I'll put you in your place.
And who are you putting in there?
I thought you said you have fallen in love with Prince Obodino. What are you still doing with Arenze?
I'm old enough to get married. I'm desperately in need of a man to marry me. I'm weighing my options. If Prince Obodino does not work, Arenze will work.
But now it has become obvious that Prince Obodino does not love you or want to marry you. So why isn't Arenze coming to pay your bride price?
Because of you.
How?
Assumpta, every time Arenze comes to this place, you barge in and you embarrass the young man. So how do you expect that young man to get serious with me or marry me when my only sister does not see him as a man?
Is that what he told you?
Of course.
That man. Okay. Arenze does not love you. He does not love you. No, he's not in love with you. He's playing on your senses and you're falling for it. Do the wise thing and run away from him now.
Yeah, I don't want to know. All I know is that I want to get married. And I must get married this season. Over December, it will not pass me by.
Okay. Good luck.
You are looking for my trouble. You are looking for my trouble.
Mother, listen. I still don't understand why you asked Chilota to leave. Why did you relieve her of her duties?
Which duties, if I may ask? Take care of me? Am I sick? Do I look incapacitated to you like this? I can take care of myself.
But Mother, you hardly know your way around this house.
It's a lie. I know everywhere. But instead of you to bring a daughter-in-law, your wife, that can show me around, instead you went and hired a maid. What does the maid know in this house?
Mom, there's nothing a wife can do for me that you cannot do for me.
That's not true. Bring a wife that can cook for you or cook the niru. Bring a wife. I spoiled you with your wife's responsibilities and you take that privilege as a levity. What is that?
But Mother, are we going to go over this again?
Yes, because we never had any conclusion on this. Marry, get a wife and marry, so that you can claim back your rightful position as a king of this great kingdom. Oginedo, get married, or if Ojo.
But Mother, Ogudiniru, I have told you time and time again that I will find a wife and I'll bring her to you. We don't have to nag about this.
If you don't want to get married because you want to claim back your rightful position, marry because you want your mother to hear the voices of our grandchildren, run around this compound, making her happy. Look at your height. Aren't you grown? Look at how big you are. You should
Mom,
get...
you know what? It's too early for this. Honestly, it's just too early for this. It's too early for this.
Oh, maybe that's why you're talking about is a mommy. Because no one has seen her in this palace, nor around this community. Who is that girl you want to get married to?
You know what? This is good.
Why do you always keep running away from me? Come back here. Come back here. Come back.
I'm confused. I'm already in the man.
Are you not going to work at the palace today?
I don't even know if I want to go. I'm tired. Every time I go there, the queen will just send me back. I'm tired of going to that palace, honestly.
If I were you, I'm show up in that palace every day. Yes. Keep showing up. So the prince will get to notice you more and more. But your lazy self will not allow your mind think of the strategies to use and get the prince's attention.
Hey! Stop baby. You're right. Let me get dressed up. I'm going to the palace now!
Palace guard. But following me around does not involve you meddling in my privacy. All right?
I'm sorry, my princess, but I know privacy when I see one. And this is not privacy. I'm specially trained to capture and tame sneaky people, especially when they want to disobey the king.
And what does that supposed to mean, you disrespectful brat? Answer me.
It means I'm obliged to follow you anywhere you go to. Your privacy is only in your room and not here.
Okay, fine. See, you can have this. Just use it and get something for yourself, okay? You can just buy it.
I'm sorry, my princess. I am not hungry.
Usile, why are you doing this to me now? Why? Why are you doing this to me now? Can't you see that this whole thing is driving me crazy? You're choking me. Usile, listen. I need a break. I need a me time. Please. In the name of God, can you stop following me around? Please.
Anywhere you want to go to, I'm following you.
Where you going?
Prince, I'm going to see the queen.
Hey, behave yourself. Did I not instruct you to come to work early and leave when I ask you to?
Yes, you did. But you know, my prince, anytime I try to do that, my queen will refuse and just send me away. She will ask me to go home.
If she says that to you, insist you must stay back. Do not leave this palace. Do you understand me?
Yes,
Do we have an understanding?
Yes, my prince.
That girl is beautiful. And look at her endowment.
I just don't know why some men are too blind to take her for a wife.
Azubike, are you married?
No.
All right. She's a perfect wife for you.
What are you doing? It has proven that my warning to your sister fell on deaf ears. So I have come to talk to you about it. Tell your sister to stay away from my husband. Tell her to stay away from the prince. In fact, let her resign from her work at the palace. Else, I will pour her acid. Tell her that. If you riffraff dare step into my house to say nonsense like this ever again, I will make sure you regret ever coming in contact with any member of our family. You can do nothing. You and your sister cannot do nothing. Leave this place. I'm not going anywhere. I said I'm not leaving. Do your worst. What will you do? Nonsense. Come out! Listen. No, stay now. Stay. Come back. Fool. You have nothing better to do but to discuss a man. Our princess needs our help.
Help? How?
Every time it's either you guys are in one corner or the other, gossiping. What mischief are you planning this time around? Mm-hmm.
All this is none of your business.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Continue conspiring. You know me now. I will find out definitely.
There is something off about Uchechi lately.
How? How do you mean?
I don't know. I just feel it's up to no good, you know? I just feel she's up to...
Hidden agenda, right?
Exactly.
Anyway, that is none of my business. I don't care what agenda she has. Our main concern now should be how to help our princess out of this palace.
What? Help? But the king?
The king doesn't have to know about it. And Usile, I have a plan.
The princess is at sleep. You can take a little rest.
Well, you're aware that I'm not meant to leave the princess side. And why are you trying to convince me?
Relax. Don't tell me you enjoy standing here all day. Surely even a strong and hard-working man as yourself could do with a little rest. An hour or two to stretch. Your legs won't get you fired. Except you're suggesting the princess will magically disappear in her sleep.
Thank you. But I have my orders, and I'm keeping to it.
Suit yourself. It's clearly you enjoy suffering.
What's the meaning of this? Huh? What are you trying to do?
You see that the princess is sleeping, and I'm here to give it to you as you want. See, we need to be quick about this before the king notices my absence at my duty post.
Quick about what? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Just quit the drama. I know you want it, and I'm here to give it to you the way you want it. See, let me tell you something. You're going to enjoy it. I'm giving it to you free of charge. You should not go.
Really? You must be very crazy. See, what made you think that I, Council, will stop Solo to do something to you? Balance that for that matter. Let me make it clear. I, Council, doesn't have that kind of time. I have better dreams. Get that to your skull.
But I thought...
Thought about what? See, thought is real. Yes. See, I know what will happen to you if I get to report this particular inappropriate behavior. Knowing fully well, you should be at your duty post, obeying the king's order.
You won't dare try it.
Yeah.
You won't.
You never can tell. Excuse me.
I'm so confused. My throne and stay. Ogini kamdeme. Onyega wamo. Onyega wamo.
My princess. My princess.
The princess went out and she'll be back soon. Please, just keep it as a secret so that the king will not find out. Just do it for me, please. Please. Please.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Onyega wamo.
But I'm tired of this hide and seek. My uncle is very upset with me. He feels I do not want to get married. The princess and I, we have found ways to speak to her father, to allow us be. I hope that works. But the truth is, if I tell you I'm not upset, then that's a lie.
Look, if her parents cannot allow her marry you, look for another woman and marry from our kingdom. You aren't going to wait forever. You have all the women at your beck and call. You're the prince of an eerie kingdom.
What do you have me do?
Of course you know what to do, my prince. So go ahead and do them. Everybody is looking up to you. Your blind mother, your uncles and relatives, even the entire kingdom. You cannot ascend the throne of your late father without getting married first. If you lose the throne, your family will never forgive you. And neither will you forgive yourself.
Look at the time, she's not even here yet. And I don't think it's right to start looking for her. I can't go to her kingdom to start looking for her.
My prince, you see why it seems as if I'm taking sides with your people? Because she's not even doing anything to remedy the situation and calm down agitation from your people. She's not worth the stress.
So what do we do? Wait for her?
Wait for someone we don't even know if she's coming or not. My prince, please, we need to go. Please.
Azubike, I think we should give her some more time. Okay? Some more time won't hurt anyone, okay?
Okay. My prince, I think Princess Kira is taking advantage of the fact that you love her to place you on condition that is difficult for you to meet. Okay? So
some more time, please. All right? If she doesn't come, we can leave. Is that okay?
Greetings, my queen. It's me, Chilota.
Chilota.
Yes, my queen.
Chilota, having someone run errands for me make me feel so lazy. In fact, I drag my feet around this palace. And it makes me so sickly. I don't want it.
Mother, you're right. But the prince insists I come and assist you. That's why I'm here.
Why can't the prince, my son Ogedeniru, look your direction? Eh? Chilota, you're a beautiful woman. Why is it difficult for him to get me a wife? Do you know that having grandchildren and a daughter-in-law is a blessing? Why is he denying me those? Why?
My queen, you're right. I feel it's because you don't allow me to always come to the palace to assist you. Eh? Or maybe because he sees me as a common maid. My queen, please, I beg you, please allow me to always come to the palace to assist you. That way, the prince will look in my direction. I will capture his heart. My queen. Also, you know, this is another means of getting money to sustain my family. Because let me always come and assist you. Come, my queen.
You kept me waiting again. You kept me waiting again.
I'm so sorry, my love. You know, I had to sneak out of the palace to come be with you.
You had to sneak out? By the way, where are your mates?
That is the point. She had to stay behind to help me distract Osile.
And who is Osile?
My father, the king, had to appoint a new guard to follow me around so we don't get to see each other anymore.
Kira, you see what I have been talking about? When will this animosity from your father end? When?
I'm so sorry, my love. Just take it easy. We will sort it out. Okay?
Listen, I don't have time. I have no time by my side. If I don't get married from now till July, I'm going to lose the throne. The throne will leave my family line.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear about this. We will definitely work something out, okay? You just have to calm down.
Have you seen the reason why I have to get married?
I know. But you see, I have to rush home now. I don't want to fall into
Kira,
trouble.
why are you stressing me? Why are you tormenting me? Kira.
She loves you too. But she's stuck between love and the desire to make her father understand and come to terms about how she feels about you. Definitely, love must always win. Always.
Azubike, I have heard that a million times.
My prince, should I serve your food? The food will get cold.
Are you still around? I thought you left.
Yes, my prince, I'm still around. I want to tidy up the remaining things before I leave.
Okay. I said okay.
My prince, are you okay? I don't know, you look gloomy. Is everything all right?
Gloomy?
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to say I'm ugly?
Ha! God forbid. How can I say that? Never.
Don't I look presentable for any woman to love me?
Of course you are, my prince. You're very handsome. Every woman's dream. Yes.
Do I look irresponsible or impotent?
Eh? Irresponsible?
Yeah.
No. My prince, are you impotent?
No. I'm not. But my mother and uncle are the ones who think I am, with the way they put pressure on me to get married.
My prince, it's not your fault. It's the joy of every mother to see the son get married and then have children all over.
I see. But they're hanging it on me. They are pestering me, making me feel like it's a death sentence, putting me on the edge of making decisions against my will just to save the throne. But they forget that marriage is a lifetime thing.
My prince, look around you for the perfect woman. Yes, the perfect woman you seek is around you more than you can imagine. My prince. You need to have a meeting with your heart, your inner heart, and concentrate on your immediate environment. Because what you seek is just before you, but you can't even see it. It's just by your closet. Stretch your hands and grab it, my prince. And I know God will help you. He will see you through.
I'm so confused. My throne at stake. Ogini kam game. Onyega wamo. Onyega wamo. Iem game. Wamo.
All these things, just for me. Hey, you're so beautiful. I know. And I know it must have cost a lot of money, right?
I'm so lucky to have a Kena in my life. I'm very lucky.
You can say that again. So tell me, what was that important thing you wanted both of you to discuss?
He said that he wants two of us to spend the rest of our lives together. And I said yes.
Yes. Both of you will make the best couple.
Sure. But stop sounding like that. You know the right man will find you too.
The right man for me sees me every time. But it's hard for him to realize that I'm the right woman for him. It's my fate.
Yeah. So you're still at this? You're still... Stop it. Stop crushing on Prince Obudiliru. Stop it.
I love him.
Stop it.
Honestly, I do. I see him everywhere, even in my dreams. Sometimes stop laughing. Anytime somebody says something important, you'll be here laughing. Or you're speaking English. I don't know if you understand me.
Okay, sorry. But I think you should wake up from that dream.
Continue laughing.
Are you angry now?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about anything.
Okay, no. Tell me about your boy. What I don't understand is why they have not seen how clear it is that Prince Oguduniru is incapable of ruling our land. I don't know why every other person don't see it. He cannot get married. He cannot get married, and I heard it's because he's impotent.
Hey! Watch your tongue.
It's what I heard.
Heard where?
People are saying it.
Shut! Hey! What are
It's
you
me that came up with it.
When did you start to listen to gossip?
No, who was me?
Hey, but Mama... Hey, let me tell you. Prince Oguduniru remains the potential king of this kingdom. Unless proven otherwise by tide of time and the king cabinets.
Mama, it's just very apparent that Ichi Onwaso Ezekwesili is capable of becoming a good leader. So why are they delaying in declaring him king?
Assumpta, that will never happen. Ichie Onwaso will never be my king. Not when my prince Oguduniru is still alive. Oma meme.
Mama, like I was saying, Ichie Onwaso is eligible and capable. And when he becomes king, his son, my man, will become the prince. And I, his woman, will become the potential queen. Yeah. When that happens, when I become the queen to be, I will make you my palace maid, my chief maid. And then you will serve me and my prince.
Enough of this nonsense. Inanoya, don't tell me that both of you are fighting over the royal throne as if you are men.
Mama, please don't take me seriously. I'm just joking. I'm only trying to ignite a form of anger in her, push her buttons a little, just to show her that when it comes to marrying royalty, to me, that is mere triviality when placed in comparison to pursuit of destiny. Yes.
Thank God, whoever the prince loves is not interested in him. Yes, very soon, Mama. People like you, people like her, people in the village will start saying, congratulations.
Don't go and rejoice too much. Don't go and rejoice too much.
Be there now.
July is not far from now. I don't know how it will happen. Maybe something magical will happen because what the prince could not do in 3 years or in a few months' time.
Don't worry, he
will
do it.
He will do it in 3 months.
He will do it. What God cannot do does not exist.
And I'm just worried about you,
No.
for God's sake.
That's not true. Kira, you're not worried about me. You're a very selfish person. You're only worried about your father. Listen,
Please.
I am going to lose the throne because you haven't introduced me to your family.
You're raising your voice, for crying out loud. My father could hear you. Please, can you bring down your voice? I don't want you to get into trouble. Where is your car? Where did you park? Look, I am not stepping an inch from here. Leave me. Where are you taking me to?
Kira, we need to talk. We need to talk.
Bring down your voice, okay? Fine.
Listen to me. If I don't get married before the end of July, I am going to lose the throne. I have to perform my duties as an Igwe during our New Yam festival. And I have to do that with my Lolo. That's my wife-to-be. My ancestors will be mad at me if I do not get married because I'm going to lose the throne.